God says He is begging you, because you are about to lose a 5,000 thousand blessing. You have only 10 minutes left to listen to this message before heaven erases your name. Do not look away from this screen. Do not blink. Do not let your finger scroll even 1 inch. This is not a video. This is a rescue mission. Right now, at this exact second, a pen is hovering over the book of life. It is filled with red ink, and it is pointed directly at your name. You have 10 minutes. 10 earthly minutes before that pen strikes through your name, and the $5 million blessing attached to it dissolves into smoke. You think this is a coincidence. You think the algorithm brought you here by accident. There are no accidents in my kingdom. There is only timing, and your timing is bleeding out. The enemy has been counting on you to keep scrolling. He wants you to think this is just content. He wants you to think this is just noise. But listen to the beating of your own heart right now. It is beating faster because your spirit knows what your mind refuses to believe. Your spirit feels the heat of the eraser. That $5 million was not a lottery win. It was not luck. It was a settlement. It was a repayment for every tear you cried in secret. It was the harvest for the years the locusts have eaten. And now, because you have been distracted, because you have been looking at the ground instead of the sky, it is being reassigned to someone else. Someone who does not deserve it. Type, "I am listening, Lord," to stop the hand that holds the red ink. You have walked through life feeling like you are invisible. I have watched you. I have seen you stand in crowded rooms and feel completely alone. You smile, you nod, you ask everyone else how they are doing, but inside you are screaming. You feel like an actor on a stage where everyone else got the script but you. You have felt like an outsider in your own family, an outsider in your own life. You give and you give and you give, until you are scraped hollow, and yet when you need a hand, the room is empty. That is not just a feeling. That is a symptom. It is a sign that you were marked for something bigger, something so heavy that it isolated you. That isolation was protection. I had to hide you to grow you. But the enemy saw the mark too. He saw the gold dust on your soul. He saw the $5 million destiny written in your DNA. And he has been working overtime to keep you blind. He has been throwing distractions in your path. The car trouble, the arguments, the sudden fatigue that hits you when you try to pray, the brain fog. It is all a smoke screen. It is all designed to make you miss this 10-minute window. He knows if you claim this, you become dangerous. He knows if you get this resource, you will change the world. Type, "My eyes are open." If you refuse to be blind any longer, the clock is ticking. Can you hear it? It is not a sound in your room. It is a sound in the spirit. Tick, tock. Every second you doubt is a dollar lost. Every second you hesitate is a door closing. This blessing was specifically designed to break the curse of poverty off your bloodline forever. It was meant to be the dam that stops the flood of struggle that has drowned your parents and their parents before them. You are the dam breaker. You are the cycle breaker. But you cannot break the cycle if you are asleep. And you have been sleeping, my child. Not in your bed, but in your spirit. I am shaking you awake right now. I am grabbing you by the shoulders. The $5 million is not just money. It is freedom. It is the orphanage you were meant to build. It is the debt you were meant to cancel. It is the rest you were meant to give your tired body. The enemy wants to give it to your neighbor. He wants to give it to the one who mocked you. He wants to take your birthright and hand it to Esau. Will you let him? Will you stand there and watch your destiny get handed to someone who will squander it on vanity? Type, "It is mine by right," to grab the hand of the thief. I need you to understand the specific nature of this attack. This is not general bad luck. This is a targeted hit. Think about the last 3 days. Think about the sudden anxiety, that gripped your chest for no reason. Think about the vivid dream you had that you couldn't remember when you woke up, but it left you feeling heavy. That was the theft in progress. That was the enemy moving assets out of your account in the spirit realm. He was testing your defenses. And because you did not push back, he is moving in for the kill shot today. He thinks you are weak. He thinks you will just scroll past this video like you scroll past everything else. He counts on your apathy. He counts on your short attention span. Prove him wrong. This is the moment you stand up. This is the moment you draw a line in the sand with fire. The 5 million is sitting in a spiritual escrow account, and the transfer code is your faith. But the code expires in minutes. The angels are standing at the keyboard, waiting for your command. If you say nothing, they can do nothing. Type, "Angels move now," to enter the transfer code. You have wondered why you feel so tired. It is not lack of sleep, it is spiritual warfare. You have been carrying the weight of a promise that is too big for your current container. You feel like you are bursting at the seams. That pressure. That is the blessing trying to get out. It is trying to manifest. But the enemy has put a lid on you. He has put a lid called fear. He has put a lid called unworthiness. He whispers to you at night. He tells you that you are not smart enough. He tells you that you made too many mistakes. He tells you that God is mad at you. Lies, all lies. I am not mad at you. I am mad for you. I am furious at the thief. I am raging against the injustice that has kept you small. You were not made to be small. You were made to be a giant. You were made to rule. The $5 million is just the tool. It is the hammer to build the kingdom. But you cannot build if you don't pick up the hammer. And you cannot pick it up if you don't believe it is there. The enemy has hidden it under a pile of bills. He has hidden it under a pile of rejection. Type, "I smash the lies," to break the lid off your life. Listen closely. There is a name written on the blessing right now. It is your name. But the ink is fading. It is turning gray. In 8 minutes, it will be invisible. Once it is gone, it is gone. I cannot rewrite it. This is a legal matter in the courts of heaven. The accuser has brought a case against you. He claims you don't want it. He claims you are too lazy to claim it. He is shouting in the courtroom right now. He is laughing. He points at you scrolling on your phone and says, "Look, they don't care. They are asleep. Give it to me." Do not let him win the case. You must object. You must stand up in the spirit and shout, "Objection." You must silence the accuser with your agreement. This video is your subpoena. You have been called to court. What is your plea? Are you guilty of apathy? Or are you innocent by the blood? The judge is waiting. The gavel is raised. The 5 million is on the table, stacked in gold bars of glory. The enemy is reaching for it. His dirty hand is inches away. Type, "I object," to slap the enemy's hand away. Let's talk about the pain, the deep, throbbing ache in your chest that never really goes away. The feeling that you are wasting your potential. That is not depression. That is grief. You are grieving the life you were supposed to live. You are mourning the years that were stolen. You see people half as talented as you, half as kind as you, succeeding while you struggle. You wonder what is wrong with you. You ask me, why them? Why not me? I am answering you now. It is you. It has always been you. But you have been in a training ground. You have been in the wilderness. The wilderness is not a punishment. It is a preparation. But the time in the wilderness is over. The Jordan River is opening. The $5 million is your land of milk and honey. But there are giants in the land. And the biggest giant is your own doubt. The giant is standing between you and the vault. He is holding a spear. He looks scary. But I tell you, he is a hologram. He is a smoke trick. Type, "I fear no giant," to walk through the hologram. If you click off now, the hologram becomes real. If you leave, the giant wins. The money dissolves. the blessing evaporates, and you go back to the wilderness for another 40 years. Can you survive another 40 years of this? Look at your bank account. Look at your stress levels. Look at your FAMVIT. No. This is the exit ramp. This is the escape hatch. But the hatch is closing. The gears are grinding. The heavy metal door is sliding shut. You have to squeeze through. It requires effort. It requires focus. The enemy is pulling at your leg, trying to drag you back into the darkness. He is whispering, "This is fake. This is silly. Go watch a cat video. Do not listen to the snake. The snake wants you poor. The snake wants you sick. The snake wants you broken. I want you whole. I want you overflowing. I want you to be the lender, not the borrower. Type, snake be silent, to cut off the enemy's voice. Think of the house you dream of, not for vanity, but for sanctuary. A place where there is peace. A place where you can breathe. Think of the car that starts every time. Think of the bill collectors stopping their calls. Silence. Blessed silence. That is what the 5 million buys. It buys peace. It buys the ability to hear my voice clearly without the static of panic. Panic is the enemy's radio station. He blasts it 24/7. I am turning off the radio. I am cutting the power to his station. But you have to tune into mine. My frequency is faction. My frequency is now, not tomorrow, not later, now. Faith is now. Hope is later. Hope waits. I don't want you to hope for the blessing. I want you to take the blessing. It is yours. It has your name on it. Grab it. Type, I take it now. To grab the blessing with both hands. There is a specific person who has been working against you. You might not know their face, or maybe you do. It might be a boss who overlooks you, a family member who belittles you, a friend who secretly competes with you. They have been siphoning your energy. They have been acting as a blockage in your spiritual pipe. The 5 million was trying to flow to you last year, but it hit this blockage. It backed up. It caused pressure. It caused pain. I am about to blast that blockage out. I am about to expose the saboteur. They will not be able to hide. When this blessing lands, their true colors will show. They will choke on their envy. They will not be able to stand the light that is about to shine from you. You don't need to fight them. You just need to receive. Your success is your revenge. Your prosperity is their punishment. They wanted to bury you, but they didn't know you were a seed. Type, I am blooming, to burst through the dirt. The soil is shaking. The ground is cracking. The sprout is pushing through. You are rising. But the 10 minutes are almost up. We are down to 6 minutes now. The pen is touching the paper. The ink is flowing. The first letter of your name is being traced over. The angels are looking at me. They are asking, Lord, do we erase it? Do we give it to the other one? I am holding up my hand. I am saying, wait, my child is listening. My child is typing. My child is waking up. Do not make me a liar before my angels. Do not let my hand drop. I am buying you time. I am holding back the universe for you. But my arm will not hold forever if you do not step into the gap. You must bridge the gap between the spiritual promise and the physical reality. You do that with your focus. You do that with your declaration. You are the captain of this ship. I am the wind, but you must hoist the sail. Type sails up to catch the divine wind. The 5 million is not cash only. It is resources. It is connections. It is favor. It is doors opening that have been locked for decades. It is a phone call you will get tomorrow morning at 10:00 a.m. But only if you finish this, only if you lock this in. If you leave, the phone will not ring. The email will not come. The letter will get lost in the mail. It is that precise. It is that fragile. The butterfly effect is real. A small move now creates a hurricane of blessing later. A small move of leaving creates a hurricane of destruction. Choose your storm. Do you want the storm of glory or the storm of ruin? You have been in the storm of ruin long enough. You know what the rain tastes like. It tastes like salt tears. It tastes like bitterness. Try the other rain. The rain of gold. The rain of joy. Type, I choose glory, to change the weather forecast. You have felt a heat in your hands recently. A tingling, that is the anointing to prosper. It is sitting in your palms. But you haven't used it. You have kept your hands in your pockets. You have kept your hands folded in defeat. Open your hands. Look at them. Those are the hands that will sign the checks. Those are the hands that will hold the keys. Those are the hands that will hug the broken and lift them up. The enemy wants to handcuff those hands. He wants to bind them with invisible chains of, I can't. Break the chains. Snap them like dry twigs. You are stronger than you think. You have the strength of a lion slumbering inside you. Wake up the lion, roar at the lack. Roar at the empty bank account. Tell it to flee. Poverty cannot stay in the presence of the Lion of Judah. Type, I roar, to scare the poverty away. We are down to 4 minutes. The urgency is rising. I can feel the tension in the room. The demons are getting nervous. They see you are still watching. They see you are still reading. They are starting to panic. They are radioing for backup. They are sending distractions. A text message might pop up. Ignore it. A thought about dinner might pop up. Ignore it. A sudden itch. Ignore it. Stay locked in. This is the battle for the high ground. The one who holds the high ground wins the war. The 5 million is on the peak of the mountain. You are climbing. Your fingers are bleeding, but you are climbing. Don't look down. Don't look at the drop. Look at the prize. Just a few more feet. Just a few more steps. I am reaching down to pull you up. Grab my wrist. Type, I am holding on, to grip the divine wrist. Let's go deeper into the mirror. You have a secret worry about your health. A nagging fear that you won't be around to enjoy your life. That is a planted seed from the enemy. He wants you to fear death so you don't live life. He wants you paralyzed. This blessing comes with a wash of healing. It comes with a renewal of youth. The stress that is killing you will vanish. The cortisol that is poisoning your blood will be replaced with dopamine and serotonin. The money buys the best food, the best care, the time to rest. You cannot heal when you are in survival mode. You are constantly in fight or flight. Your adrenal glands are exhausted. The 5 million is the cure. It is the deep breath your body is craving. It is the long exhale. Stop holding your breath. Let it out. Type I exhale fear to release the poison. 3 minutes. The pen is moving. It has crossed out your middle name. It is moving to your last name. The angels are trembling. They don't want to see you lose this. They have watched you cry. They have collected your tears in bottles. They know how much you need this. They are rooting for you. Can you feel their eyes? Can you feel the cloud of witnesses cheering you on? Don't give up, they shout. Press in, they scream. This is the 4th quarter. The clock is winding down. You have the ball. The goal is open. Do not trip, do not fumble. Run. Run with everything you have. The enemy is chasing you. He is breathing down your neck. He is trying to tackle you. Stiff arm him. Push him into the dirt. Score the touchdown. Type touchdown to spike the ball in the enemy's face. I want to tell you about the house, the one prepared for you. It has a room just for prayer, a room where the light comes in just right, a room where you will sit and weep, not from sadness, but from gratitude. You will look at the walls and say, God did this. You will look at the floor and say, God provided this. That room is waiting. The paint is dry. The furniture is placed, but the key is fading. The key is made of light, and the light is dimming. You have to grab it before it goes dark. If it goes dark, the lock changes. The house goes to the foreclosure list of the spirit. It gets sold to a stranger. Do not let a stranger live in your promise. Do not let a stranger sleep in your bedroom. It is yours. I built it for you. I designed it for you. Type, I claim my keys to unlock the door. 2 minutes. This is critical mass. The energy is shifting. You are breaking through. I can feel the resistance snapping. The wall is crumbling, but the dust is thick. You can't see clearly yet. You have to trust my voice. I am your GPS. I am saying, go straight. Do not turn left. Do not turn right. Just go straight. The enemy is putting up detour signs. Work harder? Try this scheme. Buy this lottery ticket. No, those are traps. Those are pits. The blessing I have for you is sorrow-free. It doesn't come with a hook. It comes with a crown. But you have to wear the crown. You have to hold your head up. You have been looking down in shame for too long. Lift your chin. You are royalty. Type, I am royal, to adjust your crown. The person who hurt you the most, forgive them. Not for them, but for you. Unforgiveness is the anchor that is holding you back from the 5 million. The ship cannot sail with the anchor down. Cut the chain. Let them go. Let them float away into the sea of forgetfulness. They don't matter anymore. They are the past. This is the future. The money is not for the past version of you. It is for the future version of you. The version that is healed. The version that is powerful. The version that is generous. The old you could not handle this blessing. The old you would have been crushed by it. But you have changed. You have grown. You are ready. Type, I am ready, to cut the anchor chain. 1 minute. The final countdown. The pen is on the last letter. The ink is dripping. It is about to blot out your legacy. This is the moment of truth. Are you a believer or a pretender? Are you a warrior or a worrier? The universe is holding its breath. The stars are pausing in their courses. Everything is watching you. Your finger is the trigger. Your engagement is the weapon. Your faith is the bullet. Fire. Fire at the lack. Fire at the doubt. Fire at the generational curse. Kill it. Kill it dead. Do not let it survive to haunt your children. This stops with you. The buck stops here. The poverty stops here. The struggle stops here. Type, it ends with me, to fire the final shot. The $5 million blessing is hovering directly over your head. It is a golden cloud. It is heavy with rain. But you need to pierce the cloud. You need to send up a rocket of praise to burst it open. If you stay silent, the cloud drifts away. It drifts to the next person who is hungry enough to scream. Are you hungry? Are you desperate? Show me your hunger. Show me your thirst. I pour water on the dry ground. I pour spirit on the thirsty seed. Be the dry ground. Be the thirsty seed. Open your mouth wide and I will fill it. Close your mouth and you starve. The choice is yours. The menu is set. The table is prepared in the presence of your enemies. Type, I am hungry, to take your seat at the table. 30 seconds. The eraser is touching the paper. Friction is building. Heat is rising. The name is trembling. Don't erase me. Your destiny screams. I want to live. Your future shouts. Save your future. Save your destiny. Be the hero of your own story. The hero doesn't wait. The hero acts. The hero moves. The hero believes when no one else does. You are the hero. You are the chosen one. You are the one I picked out of 7 billion people to hear this message right now. Do not insult my choice by walking away. Type, I am the hero. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. The light is flashing red. The alarm is sounding. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Danger? Opportunity leaving. Vault locking. 6, 5, 4. Do something. Say something. Move something. 3, 2, 1. Wait. Type stop the clock to freeze time. Wait. Pause this video. What I just said is dangerous. I need you to stop everything. Take your hand off the mouse. Take your thumb off the screen. Sit perfectly still. The atmosphere just changed. Did you feel it? A cold breeze just went through your room. The hair on your arms is standing up. That is not a draft. That is a presence. Look a door behind you. Really look at it. Don't just glance. Stare at it. Is it closed? Is it locked? Good. Because what I am about to tell you is classified. The angels just gave me a clearance code that I was not allowed to share in the first part of this message. The first part was for the public. The first part was for the masses. This part, this is for the remnant. This is for the 1% who stayed when the clock hit 0. Type, I am the remnant, to enter the secret chamber. Here is the secret within the secret. The $5 million was never just $5 million. That was the cover story. That was the camouflage. The blessing is actually a key. A literal, physical key that is going to manifest in your life within 24 hours. It might be a car key. It might be a house key. It might be a key to a safety deposit box you didn't know existed. The enemy didn't want you to know about the key because the key opens the master vault. The $5 million was just the down payment. The master vault holds the legacy of your bloodline, going back 10 generations. It holds the stolen wealth of your ancestors. Every time an ancestor of yours was cheated, every time they were robbed, every time they were enslaved or underpaid, that value was stored in the master vault. And you are the sole heir. Type, I claim the inheritance to grasp the master key. The reason your life has been so hard, the reason you have faced resistance that would have killed a normal person, is because you are the key bearer. The enemy has been trying to break you, so you would drop the key. He has been trying to distract you so you would lose the key. He has been trying to kill you, so the key would be lost forever. But you are still here. You are still standing. You are still watching. That means the key is still safe. It is glowing in your spirit. It is hot to the touch. The $5 million blessing was the bait to get you here, to get you to this specific second, so I could activate the key. The activation requires a voice command. It requires a frequency match. Type, activate key now, to turn the lock. Now that you know the truth, the stakes have tripled. This is no longer just about comfort. This is about restoration of a dynasty. You are not just a person, you are a dynasty. Your last name is about to become a brand. Your last name is about to become a tower of strength. The enemy knows this. He is terrified. He is shaking. He is sending a distraction right now. A noise outside. A phone notification. A sudden pain in your back. Ignore it. It is a phantom attack. It is a last-ditch effort to break your focus before the download is complete. The download is at 80%. Do not disconnect. If you disconnect now, the file corrupts. The key breaks. The vault seals forever. Type, download complete, to finish the process. I see a specific number, 777. You have been seeing this number, on license plates, on receipts, on clocks. You thought it was a coincidence. It was a countdown. It was a signal code. It meant prepare for impact. The impact is happening now. The collision of heaven and earth is taking place in your living room. The walls of your room are soaking up the glory. This video is turning your device into a portal. Energy is flowing out of the screen and into your eyes, into your brain, rewriting your neural pathways. It is erasing the poverty mindset. It is burning out the trauma loops. You are being rebooted. You are getting a software upgrade. Type system reboot to install the new mind. The person who betrayed you, the one whose face popped into your head earlier. Listen closely. They are about to call you. They are about to try to come back into your life. They sense the shift. They smell the money. They want back in. They want to ride your coattails. Do not let them in. The door is shut. They had their chance. They mocked Noah. They mocked you. Now the rain is falling and they want a seat. No. You must love them from a distance. You must forgive them, but you must not fund them. Protect the blessing. Protect the key. You are the guardian now. Type, door is shut, to seal the ark. The ritual is simple. Tonight, before you sleep, I want you to take a glass of water. Hold it in both hands. Speak your name into the water 3 times. Then drink it. This is a prophetic act. Water has memory. You are programming the water with your identity. You are drinking your own destiny. As you drink, imagine the liquid is liquid gold. Imagine it filling your veins. Imagine it washing away the debris of the past. When you wake up tomorrow, you will feel different. You will feel lighter. You will feel sharper. And then, watch the mail. Watch the email. Watch the phone. The sign is coming. Type "I drink the gold" to seal the ritual. There is a testimony I must share with you. A woman named Sarah from Kentucky. She was like you. She was scrolling late at night, bills piled on the table, tears in her eyes. She found this message. She almost clicked away. She thought it was crazy, but something made her stay. She typed the words. She did the ritual. The next morning, she went to her mailbox. There was a letter from a bank she didn't use. It was a refund check for an overpayment on an escrow account from 10 years ago. It wasn't $5 million, it was $4,500. But that $4,500 paid the rent, it stopped the eviction, and 3 weeks later, she got the promotion that tripled her salary. The check was the seed. The promotion was the harvest. The $5 million is the forest. Type "I am next" to claim Sarah's breakthrough. You are next, but you must be bold. The kingdom suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. You cannot be passive. You cannot be meek. You must be a spiritual aggressor. You must walk into the bank of heaven and demand your withdrawal. The teller is the angel Gabriel. He is smiling. He has the bags ready. He is waiting for your signature. Your signature is your confession. Your signature is your typewritten word. Every time you type, you are signing a receipt. Keep signing. Keep typing. Do not stop until the transaction is cleared. Type "transaction cleared" to sign the receipt. The $5 million is going to come in waves. The first wave is relief, the immediate lifting of the pressure. The second wave is opportunity. The ideas will start flowing. You will have a business idea in the shower. Write it down. That idea is worth $1 million. You will meet a stranger at the grocery store. Talk to them. That connection is worth $1 million. The third wave is the manifest cash, the unexpected checks, the settlements, the inheritance, the crypto spike, the property value surge. It will come from the north, south, east, and west. You will be a magnet. You won't have to chase it. It will chase you. Type "I am a magnet" to attract the waves. But remember the condition. You cannot hoard it. If you try to keep it all for yourself, it will rot. Manna rots if you store it. You must be a river, not a reservoir. A reservoir holds water and gets stagnant. A river flows and stays fresh. You must promise to let it flow. Promise to help the widow. Promise to help the orphan. Promise to help the stranger. When you release the money, more comes in. It is a vacuum effect. You give, you create a vacuum, and heaven rushes to fill it. If you are full, heaven cannot add more. Be generous. Type "I am a river" to keep the flow moving. We are approaching the climax, the grand restoration. This is the moment where the broken pieces of your life fly back together. The vase that was shattered is being put back together with gold glue. It is called kintsugi. The broken pot is more beautiful than the new one. Your scars are your stripes. Your wounds are your medals. You are not damaged goods. You are a veteran. You have survived the war. Now you get the pension. The $5 million is your war pension. You earned it. You bled for it. Do not let anyone tell you that you didn't work for this. You worked harder than anyone. You worked in the spirit. You wrestled with angels. Type "I earned this" to salute your own survival. The timeline is now locked. From the moment this video loops, the 24-hour cycle begins. The angels have been dispatched. They are flying at the speed of light. They are entering your zip code. They are hovering over your house. They are marking your doorpost with the blood of the Lamb and the oil of favor. The destroyer passes over. The blesser enters in. Open your front door in the spirit. Welcome them in. Set a place at the table. They are bringing the feast. The famine is over. The drought is done. The rain is here. Type welcome angels, to open the spiritual door. This message is not infinite. It will not be here forever. The algorithm will bury it. The enemy will try to hide it. You need to lock it into your timeline. You need to save it. Share it with 3 people who you trust. People who need a breakthrough. When you share, you multiply the signal. You create a network of favor. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, that is the amplifier. Don't break the chain. Be the link. Be the spark that starts the fire in someone else's life. Type, "I light the fire," to spread the flame. Now, I want you to go back to the start. Not yet, but soon. You must listen again. The first time, you heard with your mind. The second time, you will hear with your spirit. There are codes hidden in my sentences that you missed. There are frequencies you didn't catch. Something you missed will strike you the second time. A phrase, a word, a specific instruction that flew past you because you were in shock. Go back, find the missing piece. The missing piece is the key to the second vault. Type, "I will return," to promise the re-watch. The $5 million blessing is sealed. The name is saved. The eraser has been put down. The pen has written your name in permanent gold ink. It is done. It is finished. The check is in the mail. The miracle is in the atmosphere. Receive it, breathe it in. Walk in it, talk it, dress like it. You are rich. You are healed. You are free. Type, "It is done," to stamp the document. The final seal. The final word. The Omega. Type 7 times to lock this prophecy for eternity.